All right, we're live. Anybody? We'll give everybody a few minutes to come in. Maybe somebody will come in. If not, we'll be out here by ourselves. But we're getting ready for a snowstorm again today. Nice easy one. Clean my beard up for you. See what it looks like the other way. Good enough. Just waiting for somebody to come in. So today's event should only be a 3-hour quickie storm. Hopefully just got a salt. It just started snowing. Oh, somebody's here. Here we go. Show yourself. Who do we got? One of our regular contestants on The Price is Right. We're just getting ready to get loaded up with salt. I got a few trucks in front of me. They're all getting ready. Come on, say something in the comments. Let me know you're here. Another beautiful day up here in Boston, getting ready for another snowstorm. It's done all summer, all winter long. We've had snow every single day. It's unbelievable. I think we lived in Aspen. Be another 5 or 10 minutes before we get salt, and then we can go out and hit the route. The route of death. We got to do a different route today, not the regular route. We got a limited amount of sanders out. They called the skeleton crew in today, so there'll be just one of me out there doing this route. Three people on the live stream. Show yourself. Who's out there? One of my cronies? Let's go. 8 in chat. Gotta be somebody I know here. 7 in chat. Well, we just lost one, but we'll take anything we can get at this point. What time is it? It's 9:33 East Coast. Getting ready for another snowstorm out here. Nice quickie 3-hour storm. Just go out and hit it and go do live streams for the rest of the hours. 10 people in chat. There's got to be somebody we know out here. Come on, show yourself. Say hi to OG on a beautiful Sunday morning up in Boston. About 35 degrees. Snow just started. We got a 3-hour storm ahead of us. I got a new mount for the camera, so now you guys can see me and you can see the road better. Oh, one left in chat. Looks like we got nobody out here wants to watch OG today. I know plowing's boring, but you know what? At least I'm out here. Say something. I know somebody's in here that knows me. Where's Glaucoma? Glaucoma and Red should be here. Another beautiful day up in Boston. Get ready for another 3-hour snowstorm. We're just going to go out and hit it and quit it. Just put salt down, hopefully. Shouldn't be putting the blade down today. Just waiting to get loaded. Here comes the loader now. Got 2 trucks in front of me. Gonna get a scoop and a half of salt. Get ready to go hit this route. New route today. Nice quickie side road route. Not out in the highway. So everybody will be stuck behind me. Nobody can get around. Computer's all ready to go. Let me just readjust it real quick. 10 in chat. Who do we got? Red Tortoise Gaming. Better not be Wisconsin. I haven't looked outside, and it better not be snowing again. It's not Wisconsin, brother. It's Boston. Hey, Lizzie, how are ya? Got the whole who we use. We're getting ready for a storm up here in Boston. It's a quick storm, only 3 hours. Should be out, just go out and sand the joint. Let's go. We're going. Good to see you guys. Like and subscribe. I need some subscribers. I'm almost monetized. I just need the subscribers. I need about 200 more subscribers. I'd really appreciate you subscribing to good old OG. Here, you guys can watch the loader load some salt now. He's just going back into the shed to get a scoop for the guy up in front of me. 9 in chat. We got it rolling today. Sunday morning, a little after 9:30. 35 degrees. OG again behind the steering wheel of the plow truck. Got a new camera mount. Everybody can see. Melissa says hi. Hi, Melissa. How are you today? All these new people. Glad to see you. Getting ready to go do some plowing. Well, some sanding today. Do I like? I hope I like it. Hope you like it. Hit the subscribe button too. That'd be dynamite. Oh, only 4 in chat. Everybody's leaving. Come on, the fun's about ready to start. There's the loader. Putting on a scoop and a half of salt on this guy up in front. I'm going to get a scoop and a half of salt today too. Hopefully I only need to hit the route once, maybe twice. I did both for you. Melissa, you're the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're up to almost 200, excuse me, we're almost up to 800 subscribers. I just need 200 more. Hey, OG, brother. Hasn't started snowing here yet. I'm sure I'll be getting the call here soon. Hey, Dave, how are you, brother? Just started snowing here about 10 minutes ago. I don't know if you'll actually plow. You're only supposed to get a couple inches up in your neck of the woods. Oh, the raindrops are fucking up the screen here. Got a new camera mount, Dave. Melissa at work. I just got here. What's happening? Well, we're getting ready to go do some sanding and some plowing. Hopefully no plowing. This is only a 3-hour storm. And it's supposed to be light, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Hey, Melissa, this is OG. Waving a hand. I appreciate you guys doing the likes and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Just need a few more subscribers to get monetized. I've been working on this channel for about 4 years now, and we're just starting to get close. All I got to do is get my 200 and I'll be in there. Then they won't be able to take all my hours off. Here we go, a little close-up of the loader now, doing the truck right in front of me. What's happening? I just got here. I just got here too. I just turned it on. We're just getting ready to get some salt, go hit the new route. Ask me questions so I can keep the chat rolling here. I'm a motorcycle guy. Normally during the summertime I make motorcycle videos. I also make car crash videos. I'm a truck driver, so I'm out there all day long. And I see car crashes happen in front of me. I see aftermath of car crashes, all kinds of crap. 4 in chat. The raindrops are messing with me. Maybe if we keep the wipers on, we can keep the raindrops from getting zoomed in on. Kent Sorry. Who's Kent Sorry? Oh, Kent Sorry. Can't come up with any questions? OG wants to keep yapping, but he needs something to yap about. How about Goat? Goat took and smashed up a front wheel on the corner of an asphalt grinding the other night. Hopefully his wheel came out alright. He fixed it up. Go visit Crash Test Goat. He's the fastest guy on YouTube on a motorcycle. He's down in Texas ripping the roads up. What's your route and highways? We're doing the side road today. I don't want to tell you what route number. But we're not doing 128 today. We're doing a little side road that's owned by the state. I'm in the USA, chicken nuggets. We're up in Boston, up on the East Coast, getting ready to do some sanding and some plowing. Alright, OG's getting salt. I gotta yell out to the loader guy and tell him how much I want here. Be with you guys in 1 second. Yeah, you can look at what I'm doing, which is called getting out of the truck. I want to get a scoop and a half of salt. Normally I'll put 4 scoops on, but for this storm, we only need a scoop and a half. Real short route, real easy route. I'll be right back. Still here, I'll be right back. In another half. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, my order has been placed for a bucket and a half. The state told the guy only put a bucket and a half on us today. Well, whatever. I'm only getting a bucket and a half. A bucket and a half. Yeah, Dave, our salt supply is really low. I can't even see the pile in the garage. I don't know whether or not you got salt coming in up there, but I'll tell you, salt is scarce right now. We've used enough of it this year for 2 or 3 years worth. I got the old squeegee right now. We're going to take and clean off the mirror. The mirror got all dogged up from sitting here. Alright, we got a scoop and a half. Then we're going to get rolling. We are now officially underway. I'm driving a Mack Granite with 3 snow blades on it. I got 2 wing blades and a front blade, and it's a sander body, so I got salt in it, salting the roads. You can kind of see that truck I'm going by. This is the state guy. He's the guy that yells at you when you're not doing your route. We'll be doing our route, don't worry. Here we go. Let's get out of the yard here. All right, Miss Melissa, we'll see you in a little while. I appreciate you coming in. Anybody help me out with subscribers? I'd really appreciate it. I'd like to see it get up to 800 today. I'm just a couple short. That'd be dynamite. I got a new camera mount, so now you guys can see the front of the truck rather than out the edge. I'm dead smack in the screen. Get ready to pull out on the highway here and get in the way of everybody and piss everyone off. Big yellow sander. Sunday morning, 35 degrees, 3-hour snowstorm. This truck is very slow getting on the highway. Yeah, the state workers could definitely get cranky, Dave. They don't bother me too much. I do my job, and I do a good job. All right, here we go. Got an 8-speed transmission or a 9-speed transmission. No, it's a 10-speed. What am I thinking? It's been a while. Good morning, OG. It's Dusty Garage. Welcome to the show. We got a 3-hour storm ahead of us. 35 degrees. Should only need to put salt down today. I better not have to put the plow blades down. I don't want to do that. I just want to lay salt down, burn it up, and get home. I got spaghetti westerns to watch in the NASCAR race, so hopefully I can get back home by about 1:30, 2 o'clock. We'll let the live stream go for a while and see what happens here. 13 on the show. Appreciate 13 people. Sunday morning. Sunday in the plow truck. Definitely not racing the truck. Alright. Your off-ramp's all backed up. You can read the sign where you now know where I am. Third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and to the light. Red Rooster has made it to the show. Hey Red, how are you tonight? Did you get your radio working? Got to go out and do the salting and the sanding gig again. Spring's close enough that we can almost smell it, but the snow's ruining everything. Can't wait to get back on the bike. Melissa has made it back to the chat. Oh, come on, girl. Do my best to read the chat. It's a little difficult while I'm driving. Sounds like I shouldn't be doing it. Got a new camera mount. You guys can see what's in front of me way better. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the windshield. That would suck. Grind them up a little bit. This tranny's really tight and grouchy. Truck's still warming up. Once it warms up, everything will start working again. Yes, I got my ride working. I got my wisdom teeth removed. Yeah, I know about teeth, Red. I had all mine pulled out. My other phone's going off. I got a message going. I wonder who it is and what they want. I got 2 phones going and a tablet. And a plow truck. Let's see what it says. It's Glaucoma Dave. Ouch. Hang on, Dave. I gotta turn the tablet on. I can see you on the tablet. Everybody's gonna be a superstar. The road turns to one lane and I got people coming up on my left. Assholes. O.G is live. Alright. Let's turn that down. Can't read clock. Clock, say it again. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Red. Just take some Advil. Oh, hang on, Dave. Hang on, Clock. Hell yeah. Alright, I got you up, Dave. Clock. Someday I'll figure out who's who. Well, that's good. That's what Dusty's telling Red. That's good. You got your teeth all squared away. Wisdom teeth suck. Teeth suck in general. I wish I had some. How's that picture look? That picture looks dynamite to me. Nah, Dave, I don't have a Glock. Someday I'll get your name straight. No, I don't have a radio in this truck. I have a AM FM radio, but I don't have a radio. Glock's on the radio, the CB. He wants to yell at me. I got enough going on. Dusty let his wisdom teeth grow in. Now he's smarter. He's gained more wisdom. Ah! How funny is that? Let's give this a quick look. Yeah, that's working. Had to check my salt. Alright, we're almost to the beginning of our new route. And we're going over bumps, hopefully not going to snap a chain on the front wing, the front blade, and snap that off. It can happen. I've done it before. Okay, here's the beginning of our route real quick. Let's just hit this. It's just a little tiny piece of it. Now we got to spin around in the church up here. Oh, Sunday church. This is going to be ugly. It's not ugly right now, but it'll get ugly in a little while. I would think there'd be more people here, but maybe nobody's going to church this Sunday. I'm tired too. Alright, we're on the route now. Now we got to go up about 4 miles, turn around again, come back down this. This is the easiest route, they say. We'll see how easy it is in a minute. Mark Preston says hi. Hi Mark, welcome to the show. It's OG out here in the Sander, getting ready to cover another snowstorm up here in North Boston. North of Boston. Hopefully just got to put sand and salt down. Hopefully we won't be putting the blade down. 3 in chat. That's it. Everybody's leaving me. Nobody wants to watch me drive around. You can look at my ugly face instead. Just waiting for the street light to change green for us so we can continue dropping salt. Salt and live stream on a Sunday. 5 in chat. Stay safe out there. Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you would. I need some subscribers. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we get the light on this one. We do get the light on this one. We're back rolling. This is a 10-wheeler truck. It's got 2 axles in the rear, 1 axle up front, obviously. Thanks, Mark. You're the best. I really appreciate the sub. I need about 200 more subscribers and I can get monetized. I'm really close. I got the watch hours last week. So I'm on my way to the money. Then you guys can watch commercials and then I can finally get paid for them. They've been cheating, putting my commercials in front of all my videos. And I'm not getting paid by it. Yeah, it was warm yesterday, Dave. Melted some of the snow, cleaned the snow off the truck. Oh, reconnected. We were live. We just went offline for a second. I was saying it's 35 degrees out, and the reason we got this snow is because yesterday it was 50 degrees. So we got this cold front that just came in. And it brought snow with us. Alright, you gonna let me go? You can sit behind the plow truck then. Alright, Red, we'll see you a little later. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Dave, you should have taken the bikes out. You could have got them all covered in salt. Gross. Gotta go up about 2 more miles. Ugh. Try not to snap the plow off the front of the truck hitting these bumps. We should be doing 20, not 30 miles an hour, but I'm overzealous today. I'm all pumped up because we got 11 in chat. Yeah! Hope everybody's enjoying the OG live stream. Like and subscribe. I'm going to keep saying it. Try to get as many subscribers as we can get today. We had 11 and now we're down to 4. 7 people left in 2 seconds. I don't know. I guess when you say like and subscribe, they all leave. So we won't say it anymore. Just have some brains and do what you're supposed to do. Help old OG get some subscribers. Not asking for much. 6 in chat. It's going up and down. We got all kinds of people coming in and taking a look. OG, did you check out the 240SX? I have not had time, Dusty. I've been sleeping. I went to the grocery store yesterday. I went to the bank. I'll try to get a look at it. The free 240 drift car. Dusty wanted it in a giveaway. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I know. I'm trying, brother. My mind has been elsewhere. Worried about snowstorms. 7 people in the show. Don't go anywhere. Get to see what OG sees behind the sander. Alright, Dave, be careful out there. He just got the call to put some salt down, so now he's going to be busy for 4 hours. Dave's got a couple of Ducatis. He's got some nice bikes. Maybe we'll hit this route twice. Maybe we'll just hit it once and take a look. I think we'll just hit it once and take a look. Save my salt for later. Alright, we're almost to the end of our route to turn around. See if we can turn around without any issues. The good old Knights of Columbus, a good place to turn around. If you can't find them, grind them. It's alright, Dusty. Cut your legs off. You can get on one. I don't want to hear you crying. Ah. Oh, the city guy's letting me go. Well, hopefully this parking lot's not busy today. Oh, look at this piece of shit in the way. I didn't see that before I pulled in. Alright, here we go. Back down the other side of the route. I get to see how much salt I put down on the last run. It looks good to me. Still got 6 on the show. I appreciate all 6 of you coming in. It's OG up here north of Boston, putting salt down for the snowstorm. It is snowing. I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not. Nothing crazy, just kind of, they call them snow showers today. It's not even a flurry. It's just kind of like blowing around snow. Nice and light. Melissa's back. Hi again. See, she's enjoying the stream. Oh, watch out. Red light. The red light bandit has arrived. Melissa, where are you at? What part of the world are you at? Or in? Or at? Oh, here we go. O.G. smokes the tires off the sander at the light. Zero to 60 in 25 minutes. Tennessee, where it's nice and warm and the fishing's great. Do any fishing, Melissa? You got a nice old bass boat? I got one. I go fishing all summer long. Fish up in New Hampshire and a little bit of Maine. What was the question? The question was, do you have a bass boat? Do you go fishing? Wish I was down in Tennessee. I'd be on the boat today. Sunday? Definitely fishing day. No, but I go fishing. All right. That's a good place to go fishing. The snow's starting to get a little more like a snow squall. The flakes just got bigger. It's more flaky like O.G. Where's everybody else from? Show yourself. Let me know where you're from. Make me feel bad if you're down south. Or in the Caribbean. We've been dealing with snowstorm after snowstorm. We just did a blizzard a couple of days ago. Last weekend it was a blizzard. We got about 24 inches of snow and the snowstorm lasted 30 hours. Talk about no sleep. Florida. Javier, welcome to the show. I think that's what it is. I can barely read the little tiny writing. We'll just call you Jay. Jav. Like Java the Hutt. What's up, Joe G? Who is that? I can't quite read it. It's Solo Black. Solo Black has arrived. What's up, brother? Good to see you again. We're out here doing our thing. We're up north of Boston. We got a 3-hour snowstorm ahead of us. We're throwing salt on the ground. Let me just make sure the machine's running so I don't have to go back and do my route again. It's running. We got a rotary up here. We got to go around the rotary twice. And then hit a little side road. And then try to turn around. No easy task in this beast. Alright, so we'll go to the inside lane. Lay down some salt. Colorado. Welcome from Colorado. Welcome from Boston. Nice to see you in here, Colorado. It's my good buddy Dusty. He's made every live show so far. Alright, so there's one route around. Now we'll go to the outside lane. hit this one. This asshole trying to get their car smashed up. Dumbass. Let's see if this guy wants to smash his car up. No, he's smart. Now we got one little short shoot of a road over here. Hopefully we can turn around up the street. This is one of my favorite turns on the bike. You come out of here with a wheelie. Pull a wheelie right here. Whoop! Looks like somebody else put some salt on this part of the road. We'll take anybody putting free salt down. Alright, we just hit the other part of the world. Shut the salter off. Now we gotta try to turn around. No easy task. There's a turnaround spot right here. Let's see if we can get in there and not have any trouble. I'm back live. I'm back live. You guys missed it. I had to do a 3-point turn. 2-point turn. This is the turnaround spot. Now that I've done that, I know what I'm up against. Solar Black says he hasn't got any snow. 0. We got a ½ inch in Detroit. Happy days. You can almost go out riding at this point. We need moisture desperately. Lots of fires. That's Colorado. We aren't going to need any moisture after this winter. Be fucking floods. Jason's in Iowa. Welcome to the show. Shut the salter off just for this little section because we already did it. And now we'll turn it back on. Not put that much salt down. Go back to the church. Hopefully nobody going to church today. I don't know why they're not in there. You'd think the parking lot would be full. 3 people in chat. Oh, we lost everybody. It buffeted. When it buffeted, everybody went away. Drink, OG. Yeah, I could go for some Dr. Pepper right about now. Last Dr. Pepper I opened exploded in the truck on me the other day. It was not fun. Alright, we got the cap off and nothing exploded. right down the middle of this lane, get both lanes at the same time, drop a little extra salt. Here we go. The route is officially done. And we now have people in the church parking lot. See if we can turn around still. 7 in the OG live stream. Welcome aboard. I'm out here dropping sand on this roadway. We're gonna go up to the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot and go hide for a little while. Keep an eye on the road from up here. It's 35 degrees out north of Boston. We're getting what are called snow showers. Get out and check the salt in the back of the truck and see how much we used. Hopefully I haven't used that much. I can make a whole nother pass. This is kind of like a rotary change here, but with lights. Alright, we'll go to OG's ugly face now. You guys saw the roadway, now you can see me. We got another person in chat. We're all the way up to 4 people on the live stream now. We had as many as 12, I think. Welcome to the chat. Say something. This is me, OG, in the Sanda, working the snowstorm today, north of Boston. Hoping all I gotta do is put salt down today. No plowing. We're supposed to get a coating to 2 inches, but we're on the coating end. A little bit of snow up on these side roads. Very little. Driveways are pretty clear. Little tiny bit in the driveway. Side roads are clear, that's good. My roads are clear. Five in the live stream. Welcome aboard. OG's in the Sanda today. He's working the snowstorm a little north of Boston. 35 degrees, Sunday morning. Sunday. Pull over to this Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. We'll hang out and keep an eye on what's going on. From here I can see most of the roadways. Now we can do question and answer hour. Oh, we officially have made it to a parking spot. That's the air brake. Now we're all nice and parked. You guys love that. Alright, here I am. Ask O.G. some questions about the plow truck or the snowstorm up in Boston, or the blizzard we just had. We just had a crazy blizzard. Parked. See, Dusty? You know. I got something rattling in the truck. It's driving me crazy. Hey, we'll go with that. I need to set. Set my miles per hour, I mean my odometer, because this fuel gauge doesn't always work. Did you grow up in Boston? Yes, I did. Been here all my life. I lived down in Florida for a little while, for like a year. But there was no work down there, so I came back to Boston. What about you? You been in Colorado all your life? Colorado? What do you guys think of my new phone mount? Way better than the one I had before. Now we can see forward, and now we can see my ugly face even better. No, Army Brad, I've moved like every couple of years of my life. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Yeah, it is working great. I looked up a couple other ones on Amazon that look even better. This one's just a little cheap $10 one, but it lined up pretty good, and you guys can't really see the bottom of the mount. No, you can't see the bottom of the mount. You can see my steering wheel bottom right here, the center of the steering wheel. Don't screw around with the mount, O.G. Just leave it alone. Everything's fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now it's a waiting game. I'll be waiting for an hour and a half. Let me look and see what the radar says. I don't know if you can quite see that or not. Well, we only got 2 more hours of snow. That's 11 and 12 o'clock for the snow icon. We're supposed to get snow on Tuesday, too. You said that it's 10-speed truck. Does each gear have a high and low, or do you go through 5 and then switch again to high? Yeah, it goes through 5 and then switches again to high. So we're that blue dot. So that's where we are right about now, and that's the extent of the snowstorm. So that's about 12 o'clock. So it's 10:30 now. I got about another hour and a half of what we would call snow today. I have a sip of the old Dr. Pepper. We got 5 on the live stream. Let me know who you are and where you're from. I got pizza. I have a Susie Q. Not really Susie, but a Hostess Susie Q. What else we got? We got a honey bun, and then we got some strawberry shortcake Little Debbie's. I probably won't be eating anything, but I got junk food with me. The pizza's good. It may be Domino's, but it's buffalo chicken. It's real tangy. Mr. Mime has arrived. My best buddy. Ah, here he is. Cheers from the Dr. Pepper. You know what Dr. Pepper is really good? Is the black raspberry Dr. Pepper. If you guys already like Dr. Pepper, try the black raspberry. It's insane. Doing so good. Hello. Mr. Mime's nice and toasty in Nevada. Whereas OG's up here freezing his ass off. At least it's warm today. We call 35 warm. Here, Mr. Mime, here's the extent of the snow. It's not very hard, but it's coming down. 3-hour snowstorm. Hit it and quit it. Should be pretty easy. I got a new phone mount. It's nice. Yeah, definitely try it. It's yummy. My girlfriend doesn't like it, but I thought it was great. Every time I drink it, I say, I love this drink. You been out riding, Mr. Mime? Making kick-ass videos? Yeah, it is a good thing. It's just a few hours. We got about an hour and a half left. We're all sick of the snow. This has been one of the snowiest winters in years. I figures it's the year I picked to get in the snowplow. I got out of the snowplow last year because I was so pissed off, and I said I would never get back in one. And then this year a new gig came along with a nicer truck, and I'm like, alright, I'll do it. And then here we are, 20 snowstorms later, getting killed. Yeah, that focaccia bread pizza is pretty good. I like making pizzas out of naan bread and flatbread. I don't know if you know what naan bread is, N-A-A-N. That usually makes a great pizza. OG, I haven't ridden in a week. Took a lot of my copyright videos down. Yeah, I just looked up how much they affect your monetization. If you got a lot of copyright videos, they won't give you the watch hours for the monetization. So if you want to try to get monetized, you need to get rid of those copyrights. I only have 2, and they don't make a big deal out of a couple, but I watched the video and it says they make a big deal out of it if that's how you've grown your channel, is just on copyright. So, little word to the wise. Yeah, that's a lot of copyrights. 50 copyright videos. They were good videos though. I won't complain. I won't do any more copyrights. There's a couple of good songs out there I'd like to use, but yeah, it stinks. They make such good videos. But I guess you're riding the coattails of the original makers of the song, so there's no reason to get paid for that. They also frown on posting other people's content. Yeah, they do. That's if they copyright strike. Like, if Goat uses my content, I won't copyright them, so it's not really that big of a deal. But if I was to copyright, they wouldn't be too happy about it. But you're right, though. They do frown on that. Yeah, I agree. I definitely love music I can add to it. I don't know, the couple of songs I made were pretty good. I did the Smiths, and I can't remember the name of the song. And then I stole some music from Hannah, who does live stream DJ house music, and I used one of her house songs. It sounded good. Yeah, it was a good video. It fit good, like the timing was good with the lines going by, the atmosphere, the night ride. I thought that was a great video. I watch that all the time. Well, that's cool. We probably ride tomorrow. I wish. I haven't looked at my bikes in months. I saw them the other day. I had to get the gas jug out to fill up the snowblower. So I got a quick peek. I got to see the tire on one of them. They're all covered up. Snow's already starting to let up. You can barely see it now. The music definitely makes the videos better though. I might pay to be able to use music on long form. I might pay to be able to use some. Yeah, I don't know. You can buy the videos. I mean, you can buy the music, I guess. Certain music. I know YouTube has their own string of music, which is probably some mainstream songs. I don't know. I haven't looked it up. Yeah, I got the 14R. I have the TL1000 and the Hayabusa. You don't know about my Hayabusa? I haven't ridden in over a year. That's a lazy guy. I can appreciate it though. You kind of get bored. The Gen 1 Busa, you're right. The Gen 1. You know. But what don't you know I didn't have? Or did you just forget? Alright, I'm going to leave the live stream going. If you guys give me like 5 minutes, not even, I got to jump out. I got to look at how much salt I got left in the box. That's what she said. I didn't know that you had a Busa. Yeah, I got one. It's an 05. Alright, sounds good. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Still got like one scoop left. Yeah, I know, Dusty. You've been telling me about that. Just go buy one. Nah. XR 150. Those are cool. Those are nice get-around bikes. XR 250 would be a little nicer. But at least you got something to ride. Just looking out the window is really nothing to look at. No money. Yeah, I hear you. All my money's tied up in bikes, not the bank. I figure I can make more money off of it on a bike sale than I could in the bank. Even if I made like a couple $100 off of one of my bikes, that'd be better than what you make in interest in a bank. The 300cc with a turbo. Ah, that ought to be a riot though. Oh, what happened? There it is. Look at this guy walking around in the snow. He's got an OG beard. Five people in the show still. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Look at this guy. It's Santa Claus. Santa Claus lost his sleigh. Tried to get him to wave. He wasn't waving. Walking awful close to the plow truck wing. I know I wouldn't be that close in case a cable breaks. Did a 225 build and it was way faster. I bet it was. Dusty gonna go 130. My goal is 150. He out in the snow and getting groceries. Yeah, but there's no grocery store around here. He's just walking around with a plastic bag. I don't know what his story is. I don't know where he could be coming from either. We're not near any stores. The only store is the Dunkin' Donuts right next to me, but that's about it. Any more questions for OG? It'll keep me rolling. It's pretty fast for a bike that would basically only do 50. OG, do you see bears or moose out there? Or deer? I see plenty of deer. Deer are everywhere. I don't see any bears. I don't see any moose. We definitely have some moose in the western part of Mass and a little bit in the northern part of Mass. And then we got bears too, western Mass. And once in a while there's a bear poking around in this area, but very few and far between. Once in a great while we'll see a bobcat. Not me personally, but like in this area there'll be a bobcat poking around. Definitely lots of deer. I saw some deer the other day. I was up in New Hampshire. I saw them going up the highway. They're big and fat right now. The hearts. Everybody hitting the hearts for OG. 6 in chat. We got a new contestant on The Price is Right. We've been going an hour and 11 minutes on this one. That's cool. Anything I could do to get watch hours and keep the watch hours cushioned is a good thing. So we had about 4 to 5 people, so you got about 5 hours watch time, which is incredible. You definitely get your watch time doing lives. Mr. Mime, you should start doing some lives. You could do some pop rocking. Oh, back down to 5. We lost whoever that was. Dance classes. You got the rhythm. You just need to get the break dancing. You start doing some windmills, some head spins, some hand spins. Then you'll really be popping. The Dougie. That thing's so stupid. That's funny. Do the Dougie. Stop being gay. Hopefully till about 1 o'clock. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe noontime. What time is it? It's 10:43, so I don't know, an hour and a half, maybe more. They called us out for 9 o'clock and they're probably going to cut us off at 1. So what they do is they do 4-hour stints. So if they call you in, you're out for a minimum of 4 hours. So they're probably looking at 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock is 4 hours. So they'll probably cut us off at 1. I don't see this snow sticking very much either. I'll make one more pass probably and get rid of it. 7 o'clock over there. Really? Wouldn't it be for 8 o'clock where you are? I could be goat and start humming. Not gonna do that. Oh yeah, I guess it is West Coast. I was thinking Colorado, but that's what Dusty is. What time is it where you are, Dusty? 8 o'clock? Yeah, that's what I thought. That mountain time zone screws everything up. Couldn't just be West Coast, had to be mountain, had to have your own little time zone. You know, I think it's China. China does not have time zones. So it's 8 o'clock and it's dark out somewhere. It's 8 o'clock and it's light out somewhere else. How crazy is that? Yeah, Top Rack's like my favorite, not to be a front follower, but yeah, I've seen some of the highlights. Top Rack is unfucking believable. Today was the first race of the season. Oh boy, can't wait to see at least the highlights. I hate watching the highlights. I like trying to watch the whole race, but you never get to see the whole race. It's snowing pretty hard now. He's unbelievable. He's amazing. I loved him in World Superbike. You watch, him and Marc Marquez are going to be battling. Yep, the Jack Miller boys, yep. Stop rack. Because he can do stoppies like he not on, like there's no tomorrow. Ratsgaklioglu is his last name. Try to say that. I don't take my bike to the track. I have been on the track. I had a GSXR 1100 back in the 80s, and I had that on the track a couple times. Just for open practice. I beat the guy, well, not that we were racing, but I got around the guy that used to do the school up there. He wasn't too happy with my psychoed riding. I also didn't take the school. I was under somebody else's numbers. I was cheating while I was out there. But yeah, he got pissed. Ratsgaklioglu. If you look at the name, you can pronounce it just phonetically, like speak it. Ratsgaklioglu. Try to write his last name. It's insane expensive. Snowing pretty good. I have to take a quick ride around the rotary and see what it looks like. I can't see the road from here. I'm trying to hoard my salt. I don't want to go back and get more if I don't have to. I get just enough probably to make another run around this. I should have put 2 scoops on. I knew better, but my boss said, just put 1 on. So I put 1.5 on. Yeah, I'd like to see MotoGP too. You gotta fly out to Texas to watch it in the United States. Huh, that's great. Had a faster lap time than your instructor? Yeah, it's kind of like what I did. I passed the instructor. Like I said, he was pissed. Yeah, Austin, yep. That's what MotoGP when they come out here. That track is unbelievable. Circuit of the Americas, COTA. That track is beautiful. Kevin Schwantz helped make that track. Kevin Schwantz was MotoGP from back in the 80s and 90s. He was my hero. He used to ride a GSXR 750 and he could ride the tires off that bike. Back in the day, he was sliding around and people weren't sliding like that. Who else has got some motorcycle questions? We've got 7 here in chat. What do you ride? Anybody ride? Or you ride Baka lounges or the couch? Yeah, I didn't know if you noticed that. Look it up on YouTube. You'll see some of the talk about him doing the making of COTA. They were saying something about MotoGP not being back in Coda. I think you should look that up. Look that up on Google. Is MotoGP coming back to Coda for 2026? I thought I read something about them not coming back. But saw it. Yeah, they wouldn't let you drift out there, Dusty. Hanging it out. Little quick Jake brake and then dropping the clutch and letting the thing go. Whoa! Yeah, you can see the snow again. It's coming down at an okay clip. It's starting to stick here and there. Alright, you know what? We're going to go for a ride around the rotary. Just double check to make sure it's not fuzzing in on the edges. Because if it is, I'm going to have to go get salt again. Alright, so far it looks okay. The very edges are starting to fuzz up though. Taking a quick ride around the rotary and see how we're doing here. Alright, for now we're not going to salt. I'll let it sit. It's a little fuzzy on the sides because the snowbanks are keeping the edge of the road cold. I drifted the Pepsi truck in the snow. That's funny. I used to drive a 4-car carrier, car hauler, which was one over the roof of the cab, 2 on the deck, and then 1 on the tow bar in the back, but it was empty one night. And I pulled into the auction parking lot and had that thing hanging out. 30-foot deck hanging out all over the place. It was pretty funny. Mr. Mime, how you like my new camera view? I bought a phone mount. Cheap $10 phone mount, but I got you in the middle now. I wish I had this for the Blizzard. Ironically, I could have bought it. I checked out 2 gas stations before I got to my truck and couldn't find one. And then the place I get diesel fuel for the plow truck, they had 3 in stock. And I'm like, oh, really? I wish I knew you had them earlier. I would have grabbed one from you guys. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, this is working good. Still got 5 in the live stream. Appreciate it. think one of them's my tablet. But hey, whatever. Maybe I should hit the like on my tablet. How about like? Alright. Now there's 9 likes. Six in chat. Are you entering into More Mafia's giveaway? 11 likes. Who liked? Alright, I see the like. My tablet shows 11, but my my live stream phone says 10. I'd like to enter, but I'm not one to enter anything, to tell you the truth. I mean, it'd be nice to win one of those bikes or win the cash, but yeah, probably not going to win anyway. Cause I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? That's a pretty good giveaway. But you know, he makes so much money on YouTube that to buy that stuff is like nothing. How much was the sticker you had to buy? Yeah, I agree. If I want a car, I try to win more too. I mean, you are the lucky one. But now the jinx might be against you because you won one. Now it might be harder to win something. The gods have given you one win and now they won't let you win anymore. They'll let somebody else win. $5 on the sticker. Can you imagine how many stickers he got? He probably got enough stickers to pay for the bike. I mean, every 20 stickers is $100. Think about that. Yeah, LOL, used up your wins. That would blow. Imagine if the universe worked like that. You find $5 on the ground and you'll never find another 5 ever in your life. Yeah, paid for both bikes, probably. I have a drawer full of stickers. I get shirts and stuff too when I need a new shirt and can afford it and can't afford it. I think that's what you meant. Oh, come on. Hurry up and get to noontime so I can stop plowing. What are we at? 11 o'clock. Another hour. The cars are chewing it up pretty good, that's for sure. Yeah, another dude walking around. Like, there's really, I mean, this house is kind of near here, but these people are coming from not where the houses are. It's kind of weird. Because if you're coming from where the houses are on my right, you wouldn't even be in view. That guy came from, I don't know where the hell he came from. Man, that's a great giveaway, huh? A GMC dually with matching trailer and a Corvette? Jesus Christ. Red's back. Hi, Red. Red, are you working today? Or are you working on your truck? Went food shopping last night. $312 worth of food. Man, I'll tell you, food shopping's stupid expensive. My girlie needed to go get makeup too. She blew $50 in the makeup world too. So freaking $370 out the window last night. But I bought Domino's the day before. I got a medium pizza, 2 mac and cheeses, a sandwich, and 6 Mountain Dews. Came to $57. Hell yeah, pizza. I bought some Elio's cheese pizza. You buy Elio's and then you add cheese to it, like shredded cheese from the cheese department. They're actually really good pizzas. If you just cook them straight up, there's no cheese on them. But if you add cheese to an Elio's, it's actually a good pie. If you know what I'm saying. It's not like some kick-ass pizza from the fucking pizza joint, but for cheap money, that's a good quick pizza. Oh God, Dusty, that's a pain in the ass, huh? Having to buy food that's especially if you have allergies and you have to shop at natural food stores. Yeah, that's no deal. Oh my God, it's snowing like crazy. I hope this stops. I don't want to salt anymore. Looking at the radar again, see where we are. Still says it shuts off at 12. I only got another hour to get through this. It's just like you get one little patch of snow hard and then it lightens up. Should be slowing down in 20 minutes. Direct shift gearbox. Red has no pain? Why does Red have no pain? Alright, have to go. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for chatting with me. Dusty, thanks for chatting with me. I really appreciate you coming back. What do we got? An hour and 36 minutes on the clock so far. So you stayed for a good hour and 20 minutes probably. Really appreciate it. That gets me good wash time. We got 9 in chat. Who's out there? Say something, OG. OG, my wisdom teeth don't hurt anymore. Just have to eat soft food. Well, that's good, Red. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, Mr. Mine's heading out. OG, heading out, brother. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for the live. Love ya. I love you too. Be careful out there. Stay nice and warm. Red, what are you doing today? Maybe we can get some chat going with Red. Yeah, I guess you can't really do much with your chompers. Why don't you buy a pack of bubble gum and you can chew it all up? Like I said, I had a bunch of my teeth removed. I didn't think it really hurt. I mean, it hurt that day after the Novocaine wore off. But by the next day, I was doing pretty good. Still bleeding a lot, but once you get over the blood, they're not too bad. And once they heal, you won't even feel it anymore. Yeah, you lift anything, you get that surge of blood pressure into your mouth. I feel you. Maybe I'll have a slice of pizza. Now that we're talking about eating and food. Here's what I got. 3 slices of buffalo chicken pizza. We'll go back to the front screen so that you don't have to look at me chomping. Yeah, Red, 2 days it takes about that to stop bleeding. That's good. I'm glad you're not bleeding anymore. Yeah. Sorry, Red. I gotta eat too. I know you are, Red. I know you're messing with me. Don't worry, you'll be eating pizza before long. Only your wisdom teeth. Those aren't too bad. Just chew with your front teeth. Alright, Red, get back to work. Your boss is calling you. Five in chat. Somebody say something. Keep me going here. Who likes buffalo chicken pizza? I do. Chomping away. This is the OG plowing live stream up here north of Boston. 35 degrees. It's snowing. I'm in here in the sander, which is a plow truck with plow blade on the front It's got two wing blades, one on one side, one on the other. So it's a big monstrosity going down the road. But today we're only spreading salt. It's not snowing real hard, and it's only a 3-hour snowstorm. We got about 45 minutes left of this snow. We've already gone around the route once to put salt down, so for now everything's black and wet. What we got out here? We got 4 left. We got 5 left. Welcome to the OG live stream. We're out here in the Sander, north of Boston, 35 degrees, snowing. About 45 minutes left of the snowstorm. Then they'll make us hit the route one more time. Sorry, I got nothing to talk about. Somebody asked me a question. I can answer it and maybe elaborate on it and give you something to listen to. I'm eating pizza right now. That beep you just heard, that's the truck trying to shut off. Truck only likes to stay on for 10 minutes and it'll automatically shut down unless you hit the gas pedal or turn the cruise control on. That was one slice of pizza down. Maybe we'll eat another one. There, put the cruise control on. Alright, slice of pizza number 2. Still got 4 on the live stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We've been live for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Who's out here? Say hi to OG. I'm in a 2006 Max Granite plow truck, specifically built for plowing. I have a 10-speed and it's a 10-wheeler truck. It's got 2 axles in the back, 1 axle up front. Got flashy lights all over it. I got 9 different levers inside the truck to work all the equipment outside the truck. Five in the live stream. Who just showed up? Show yourself. Say hi to OG. Now there's 4. Alright, well we lost one. Eating my pizza. How you doing, Prac? Welcome to the OG live stream. We're in the Sander, the plow truck today. Working a little 3-hour snowstorm. We got about an hour left. So I figured I'd throw the live stream up and give you guys a look at what goes on. Here's what I look like. I'm eating some pizza right now, so I'm going to take it off the front view. Put it back on the outside view. Prac, where you from? I got a mouthful of pizza, I can't talk. We're up here north of Boston, 35 degrees. It's 11:18 in the morning. Prac Ashton. I don't know how to say your name, but we'll call you Prac. Where you at, Prac? What part of the world? I mean, by your name, you kind of look like you might be from India or something. But I don't want to make it sound like you're from India if you're not. Six in chat, 5 in chat, 4 in chat. I'm losing my chat. I'm eating pizza, I got a Mountain Dew. I'm waiting for the snow to calm down so we can go back out there and hit it for the last time. We still got 4 in chat. Probably 4 fake people. I know I got my tablet on, so there's probably really 3. Now this says 3, so we got 2 years left. Who's the last 2 suckers that are hanging out with me? Get the last few chomps into this pizza. Have a sip of Dr. Pepper to wash it down. Ah, there I go. We got a new contestant in the chat. We're up here live in Boston plowing snow. We haven't plowed snow in a while, but we're waiting for the snow to stop so I can go hit it one more time. We're supposed to get just a coating, which is about all we got. I'm just sanding. I'm not actually plowing today, just laying salt down. That's all we need. Lord Grimm, holy crap, dude, I haven't seen you in 100 years. What's up, dude? Good to see ya. Wicked good to see you. I miss seeing you, Grim. Oh, I know you don't want to be called that. Sorry. Lord Grim. Lord Grim in the house, everyone. Say hi to Lord Grim. I'm up here in north of Boston, plowing snow today. Little tiny 3-hour snowstorm, but they called us in. You been riding at all? I don't know if you got a bike. Where you located? Lord Grim. That's awesome to see you. Shit, I don't think I've seen you in like a year and a half. I still watch Goat Stream, but I usually watch it the next day. I don't see it live. So you don't get to see me in chat, but I always watch it the next morning. I listen to it in the truck when I'm at work. Well, you're catching me now. That's even better than Goat. This way I don't have to text you guys. I can just say hi. Goat had a good idea by going live, and now that we go live, it's easier. Oh, you got to ride yesterday? That's awesome. Wish the live chat would come back on the replay. It doesn't come back on the replay. What was the temperature out yesterday where you were riding? Here's what it looks like out my windshield. It's just snowing kind of light, nothing crazy. Five in chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Lord Grim, I'm getting close to monetization. I need 200 more subs. I got my watch hours. And I just need 200 more subs. I got 800 subs. I need to get to 1,000 subs. I've been clawing at it for 4 years now. $65, almost 60-ish. Didn't get to ride too long, but at least I was out for a little bit. Yeah, we had 50 degrees out here yesterday. It's 35 right now. Yeah, Lord Grim says, IE, that's crazy. Last I saw you came a long way. Yeah, I've definitely come a long way. I had a good video go off a couple weeks ago. It went like 170,000 views. There was a couple of people crashing in front of me in the snow, and then I had some lady run into me too. And that went about, I don't know, like 40,000, I think. 41,000. So those got my watch hours up like crazy. So I got about 4,300 watch hours now, maybe 42 and a half, which isn't, it's just over the limit. You need to get 4,000 watch hours. So I've just reached the limit, and hopefully the videos a year ago aren't falling off the back end and getting my numbers back down. But if I can just get 200 more subs right now and get to monetize, it doesn't matter. Once you get to monetize, you win. So if I can get there before I run out of watch hours, I'll be pumped. It's Dean Ho. Dean Huff. Dean Ho. Ha! It's Dino. That's funny, Dean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you that. What the fuck, OG? That doesn't look like motorcycle to me. It looks like OG to me. Dean says, hi guys. Yeah, Dean, we're doing the OG live stream. We're out here in the plow truck today. Here's what snow looks like. Dean says it's all good, OG. Yeah, I just remember you as Dean O, so I always call you that. But it's Dean Huff, the world famous Dean Huff from California, the world's greatest bike rider. Dean, are you riding today? He says, great to see you. Dean, do me a favor, put the live stream up on Goat's Discord. If you could do that for me, I'd be pumped. Maybe we'll get a few of the other people in. Maybe Bezzy will come in. It's friggin' 80 degrees and sunny out here. Yeah, I wish. Oh my God, I wish. I rode 112 miles yesterday. I'm cooked and laying low. Dean rode 112 miles on a bicycle. Not on the bike, on a bicycle. You guys couldn't even ride 30 miles without dying. Mr. Rhyme already put up your live stream on Goat's Discord. That's how I knew you were here live. Awesome. Mr. Mime coming through. He was in here earlier. He took off. Snow's starting to lighten up. I wish it would hurry up and get over. We're at 11:28. Got about another half an hour. They were quick miles too. Training ride. Some speed work. Quality miles plus quantity. Yeah, Dean, that's incredible what you do. At your age. At our age. You got me by a few years. Wishing you all the best. I hope things are going good for you too, Dean. I'm doing good, actually. My heart rate went up a little bit. They called me the other day and said, we saw that your heart rate was kind of on the high side. So I don't know why that happened. So hopefully I'm all right. You're kind as well, Dean. You're kind of nutty on the bike, that's for sure, though. The bicycle. I'm actually within 2 miles of the old bike shop I used to run. Yeah, I'm doing really good. My heart actually is doing really good. My cardiologist was really surprised at how well I came back. Not like it healed or anything, because your heart doesn't heal after you kill part of the muscle. But the way it's pumping and working, it's working pretty good. It's 11:30 here, 35 degrees, north of Boston, sitting in the plow truck waiting for this storm to end. The snow's lightening up, which is great. Hopefully I'll just be able to hit it one more time with salt and call it a day. I need to step away for a moment, that's what Dean says, but I'll be back in a couple minutes. Great that the cardio is doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dean was by my side when I had my heart attack while I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. He was one of my good friends to talk to. We got to talk some nice stories about bicycling and some motorcycle stories and listening to me groan and gripe about being in the hospital for the 3 weeks I was in there. We got 5 in chat. Who's the other 4? Who else is out here? Say hi to OG. Sorry I don't have much entertainment going on out the windshield. I'm just sitting in a parking lot waiting for this to stop. A parking lot. You know how to spell that? It's P-A-H-K. Parking lot. P-A-H-T-E-N-L-A-W-T. That's what somebody wrote on my comments the other day. That was funny. Parking lot. I didn't want to get out of bed today, but we get 4-hour minimum out here, so it's pretty good. Make a quick $150 on a Sunday. We got 11 likes. Hit the like button if you already have it. Subscribe to OG if you already have it. Really would appreciate that. Let me see if I got up to 800 subscribers. I was short by a couple, but hopefully I got a couple more off of today's live stream. I would really appreciate it. Let's see what we got. We've got to 800. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Here, I'll show you. $800. I think I can zoom in. Hang on. There it is. 800 subscribers. And those are OG's bikes. Go check out my channel. I got 213 videos. I got a bunch of car crash stuff. Go look at the playlist called Can't Fix Stupid. It's all the people that can't fix stupid smashing into each other and doing dumb things on the road. I'm a truck driver normally during the day, so I run the GoPro all day long, and I usually pick up all kinds of dumb shit. Snow's starting to lighten up. See the road's still black and wet? That's what we're looking for. We don't have to plow if it's black and wet. We're going to put down one more load of salt, hopefully, and call it a day. We got 6 in chat. Somebody new just showed up. Say hi to OG. This is the OG live stream. We're out here in the plow truck up here north of Boston. 35 degrees. I wish it was 53. It was 50 degrees yesterday. Got some of this snow melted. We were out in a 24-inch blizzard last weekend. Went 30 hours. Straight, no sleep. We never stopped plowing. It was coming down 2 to 3 inches an hour at one point. It was unbelievable. Full whiteout conditions. You couldn't even see. 7 in chat. Say hi to OG. And tell me where you're from. Tell me what nice weather you're having. It's the OG live stream. This is the second time I've gone live as far as days go. I did like 5 live streams on the last snowstorm during the blizzard, and this is the second storm that I've done a live stream on. We were going for 2 hours and 6 minutes. It's March 1st, everyone. Make sure you're going to pay your rent. Sunday morning. Sunday. We won't be racing the plow truck today. It does not go fast. It goes slow. It's geared real low. It's a 10 speed, but it's geared real low. Top speed of probably like 65, maybe 70, but we only do about 30 to 40 when we're cranking the thing down the highway. All the flashing lights on, keep the people from running into me. Make sure my lights are still flashing. They're still on. I can see them in the mirrors. I got a new phone mount. Now we can see straight out the windshield and straight back at me in the seat. Hi everyone. It's me, O.G. 14R. Coming to you live from Boston in the snowstorm, in the plow truck. Spreading salt, making sure the roads stay nice and wet. I'm sitting, I already put down a load of salt on the roadway that I cover. So right now the cars are chewing up any salt, any snow that's coming down. They're chewing up the salt too and spreading it out for me. But we're gonna have to go make one more round probably before the end of the storm and call it a day. So I got about a half a load of salt left and it should be enough to cover what I gotta do. I hope. I don't really care. If I don't have enough, it's going to be what it is. I should have done a live stream in the hospital. That would have been funny. I was a mess. A little over a year ago, I had a heart attack, and then when I was in the hospital, I had a second heart attack. But they fixed me up. I'm good now. My heart's doing pretty good for what damage I did to it, but I'm alive and kicking. Remember that song? Alive and kicking. Who was that? Tears for Fears, maybe? I don't remember. Something like that. Back in the 80s. When I grew up, listening to real music, real bands playing music, none of this auto-tune crap. It's funny the difference between what music sounds like now and what music sounded like back in the day. Any Tool fans out here? Tool is my favorite band. Of all bands, Tool is my favorite, and second in line would be 9 Inch Nails. Who likes Tool? Who likes 9 Inch Nails? Everybody's quiet and chat. Nobody wants to show themselves. Come on, we got 6 out here. There's a couple new people in here. Say hi to OG. Let me know you're breathing. I appreciate you showing up though. Any watch hours I can get helps me out on getting monetized. Right now I need 200 subscribers. We picked up 3 subscribers today. Just need 200 more. We got a total of 800 subs. I need 1,000 subs to get monetized right now. I got all my watch hours. Just got my watch hours. Hopefully they won't fall off the other end. You're gonna get 4,000 watch hours and hold that for a year. And you gotta get 1,000 subscribers. Once I get monetized, it doesn't matter how many subscribers or watch hours I get. As long as I get to monetize, I'm there. We're going 2 hours and 10 minutes. 35 degrees. Snow is starting to stop. Should get about another 20 minutes of this little trickling snow, and then they'll make us hit it one more time. Then they'll call us off, but they'll leave us out here until the snow stops. Let me check the temperature. It might be 33 right now. It says 32. It says 31. Hopefully the ground is warmer than the temperature outside. Keep my world melted here. We got a cold front coming in. Not too cold, but cold enough to ice up again. Who's out here? 6 in chat. Where you from? We had Dean Huffin here. Dean's from California. He said it was 80 degrees out there and sunny. It'll be 3 months before it's 80 degrees and sunny around here. Alright, maybe not 3 months, at least 2. March 1st, make sure you pay your rent. We're going 2 hours and 12 minutes. Here's what it looks like out the windshield. I'm in a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. Just sitting tight, as we call it. Got a new phone mount. My mount looks good. My audio sounds good. Turn the heat up a little bit. It's starting to get a little chilly. But I think you guys can still hear me all right over the background noise. We gotta get Dean back in chat. I want to ask him about his bicycles, what he's riding. Dean rode 112 miles yesterday on the bicycle. He's 70 years old, 70 plus years old. You guys would be lucky if you could ride 30 miles without dying. He rides 100 miles like 3 times a week. Unbelievable. I think the most I ever rode was like 60 miles. The boss man. Yeah. All right. Perfect. All right. Thanks. Bye. All right, the big boss man says, hit it one more time and we're done. So we're going to do some moving around here. Now you guys get something to look at. Let's see what happens now. All right, we're rolling. If you say anything in chat, give me a minute to read it. I gotta pay attention, obviously. All right, we're turning the salt on now. Salt is on. Need to hit the root one more time. And we are done. I just saw a sign that said Queensryche playing May 17th at one of the theaters around here where I live. That'll probably be a good show. They're a little on the old side, but they could probably still jam. We got 7 in chat. We've been going 2 hours and 16 minutes, 35 degrees north of Boston, in the plow truck, laying down salt. It's me, OG 14R. Go check out my channel. Leave comments, like, and subscribe. You know the routine. Not a lot going on. It's a little bit of a boring live stream, but at least I'm on, and at least I'm doing lives. A lot more than some of the other people are doing out there, so give me credit. I give myself credit for going on camera. Been yapping for 2 hours. It's fun though. Hopefully I don't run out of salt, but if I do, I do. Everything's black and wet for now. Shout out to Dean Huff. Dean, what kind of bikes you got? Tell me what manufacturers you got. You got customs or you got store-boughts? No disrespect to a store-bought, if I can read. Dean says, fun to see you north of Boston. In real time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't mind doing it. You should do a live stream. You should do a live stream on the bicycle one day. That would be cool. In the pack with everybody? Live, yelling at everybody? That'd be awesome. You'd have to get a microphone set up. It'd probably be a little wind noise if you just ran the camera. Dean, we had a blizzard last weekend. We did 24 hours of snow. Excuse me, 24 inches of snow. We were out here for 30 hours straight. So it's like doing a century ride in the plow truck. Felt like a century. Alright, we're getting to the turnaround spot. Shut the salt off. Dean says, good idea about doing a live stream on the bicycle. Yeah, that would be cool. Hey Beavis, that would be cool. Holding everybody up. Nothing I can do. Nobody wants to let me go. Alright, here comes our spot. Yeah, Dean, it was tough. No sleep either. 30 hours plowing. This plow truck's a handful to drive, too. Might look like I'm just driving it along, but it shifts really difficult. The steering's real heavy and it's wide. It's got a front plow blade on it, and it's got two wings, one on each side, that are just as big as the front plow. It carves a huge path through the snow. Dean, I don't want to tell you where I am. People will stop throwing rocks at me. I'm in the city of Lynn right now. Lynn, the city of sin. You never come back the way you go in. Lynn's a city full of Harley riders. The Hells Angels come out of Lynn quite a bit. Yeah, the bike lane. You don't want to ride these bike roads up here. These roads are so bad. It's all patchwork and it's all holes. You'll be getting flat tires all day long out here. You guys can't see how much I'm bouncing around. All patches. These roads are killed. There's pebbles everywhere. It's so bad. Just trucking along, doing 28 miles an hour, dropping salt. Hey, the snow stopped. The skies are actually starting to brighten up. Probably see sun in a little while. Once the sun comes out, this will all melt. Dean, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. We still got 5 on the stream. 5 people. If you haven't already liked, hit that like button for me. Only 4 people, nobody wants to watch me plow, I guess. I'm not plowing, but just driving around and yapping. Professional yapper today. Professional plow driver, professional yapper. We've been on 2 hours and 25 minutes. We got a car pulling over up here. Now it'll get tight. You gotta watch out. With the width of this truck, you'll end up ripping the car apart when you go by it. Dean says I bet it's a handful to drive. Yeah, it's a handful. I've been in it, I don't know, 10 times this year, so I've kind of gotten used to it. But still, you gotta watch out. You'll clip a telephone pole or a street sign. Won't even think twice about doing that. Gotta hit this little short shoot of a road right here. Hopefully I don't run out of salt. Shut the salt off now. Now the town takes over this part of the road. I plow for the state. I had to make a 2-point turn to get into this road earlier. I might just make it. Not gonna happen. Almost got it. Oh, come on, truck. All right, Dean, just click the like button. You're the man. Thank you very much. You know what's really hard is to see over the wings when you're trying to pull out of the side street. Alright, that's 6th gear right there. Here's 7. Is gear 8. And we'll keep it there. It's a 10 speed, but 8 gears is all we need today. Doing 25 miles an hour. This truck is geared so low I can start out in 4th gear. That's 5th. Here's 6. Here's 7. And here's 8. Just doing the route north of Boston. The snow stopped, but they want us to put salt down and make sure this doesn't freeze up a little later. The roads are wet right now, so it's 32 degrees. But the road condition's a little bit warmer than there is outside. See all the snow we got? We got 24 inches of snow last weekend. Trucking along. 4 in chat. We're losing people. That's alright. This live stream's almost over anyway. I figure I'll run it out to the end. Like I said, I can start out in 3rd gear. Gotta wait for these lights. I'm blocking both lanes so nobody gets around me here. I want to put salt right down the middle of these 2 lanes. All right, here we go. My turnaround spot is this church parking lot, but church is getting out, so we're gonna have to go down the street and turn around somewhere else. We won't be turning around in there. The fire station down here, I think I can turn around down here. Hopefully I can turn around down here. Yeah, we can turn around down here. They might not love it, but it is what it is. All right, we got turned around. Heading back to do the other end of my route. Dean knows where I am. This is not my regular route. This is a different route. I do about 6 different routes out here. Yeah, Dean, the gearing in this truck is crazy low. You're not supposed to go fast when you're dropping salt or you're plowing, so we usually plow at about 20-25 miles an hour. I'll lay salt like 30 miles an hour depending. Dean's reading signs. Come on, we gotta wait for this light cycle, and we got all the church people getting out of church now. One of our other trucks just went by. He just did a loop around the rotary here. Alright, get ready. The light's about to change. We gotta cut everybody off getting out of the church here in order to get down the road. Hopefully nobody will fight me. Alright, and we made the green light. Very nice. Now we want to run out of salt. Dean says, yep, stock and read the signs. It's alright. Trying to get rid of the rest of this salt now so I don't have to bring salt back to the salt shed. Go around one more lap. Pull back over into the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot, take a look, see what's in the back, call the boss up, give him the totals, and we can get the hell out of here and go home. Alright, you guys, I'm going to finish the live stream off here. Appreciate everybody coming in and checking out the OG live stream. Going to give the boss the totals now, and we're going to call it a day for today. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.